Welcome back to Bait One Trick, and today we're becoming soft plastic craw one tricks. When the bass are super aggressive and ready to eat anything and the fishing is super easy, you can throw anything at these bass and they'll eat it. However, I think the most fun is when they're fired up, you take a craw, put it on a weightless EWG, just like that, and you fish it on topwater. You use this thing as a buzzing bait. And there's two ways that I would really recommend that you really nail down. Either going classic with a bullet sinker and a Texas rigged hook, or a drop shot sinker and fish it as a free rig. And these two ways, if you really dial it in, you can fish this crawfish in almost any condition. I think 90% of the time you're going to be casting this thing out and actually hopping it, and not just like light rod like pops. You actually want to hop that thing, and it'll give these baits a big jump up and it'll kind of flutter slowly back down. Then, if the fishing is a little bit better or if the fish are more fired up, then you burn that thing and you swim the craw through the middle of the water column. And I've read the comments. I've had a few people tell me, what if my ponds are filled with really gross slime on the bottom and a Texas rig or a free rig will just pull up more of that slime? Well, here's what you do. You use a nail sinker. So how are we going to use this nail weight? Well, you're going to take your soft plastic craw and into the belly of it, right in the middle of it, you're going to take that nail weight and you're going to slide it into the body of that craw right in the middle. Now, what do we do when the fishing slows down and it's hard to get that bite? Well, if you're fishing the free rig, you just start dragging it. And what that means is you're not reeling it. You're actually going to point your rod straight, reel in the slack, and then go from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock was your rod tip, slowly. And then even more, if it's even hard to get a bite, sometimes what it is that the fish are so lethargic or not wanting to have much action, or like just kind of sick and tired of seeing things flapping all the time. What you can do, especially with like one of these, the Guggen bandito bugs, actually just rip off all the appendages. It doesn't do anything, it just sits there, but it's a presentation for these bass that's kind of easy to eat. It's not going to hit them, it's not going to attack them. It's just something that they can pick up and eat. And hopefully with these tips, you can become a soft plastic craw one trick. So what are you waiting for? Get out there.